how to grow your coaching business. You see, when it comes to growing an online fitness business, most online coaches are asking themselves questions like, how do I make more money? Like, what do I need to do this month in order to make more money in my coaching business? What do I need to do this month in order to get more clients in my coaching business? What do I need to do this month to get more followers on my Instagram so I have more potential clients? And don't get me wrong, online fitness coaches, like we're going to be talking today about growing your coaching business. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting more. In fact, I want you guys all to succeed. My goal is for every single person that listens to this podcast to make enough money so that they can quit their job and go full-time online. However, in pursuit of more, in pursuit of growing wider, in pursuit of like expanding, most of us miss what's right in front of us right now. Most of us miss what's right in front of us right now. Most of us miss the person that's already watching our podcast or that's already watching our live stream, that's already tuning into our content. Most of us forget the clients that we already have in service in lieu of like looking for more people. You know, it's funny. I've done a lot of interviews with some of my best clients that are hitting crazy numbers. One of my clients, Maverick Willett, is making $25,000 every single month. One of my clients, Chad Morgan, makes between $30,000 and $40,000 a month. One of my clients, Amy Webb, makes 20, 30, 40 grand every single month. And the common theme with all of these coaches that are making $20,000 plus per month is they all said this. Guys, write this down if you're taking notes. Care about the clients more than you care about the money. Care about the clients more than you care about the money. We're going to go deeper into this. One of my clients is in my coaching program right now, and he literally wrote this post this morning. He said, hey guys, so I currently have one online coaching client in my program right now. And just like Brian Mark says, I treat this client like gold. I mean, you know, this client is really, really awesome. And I talk to them all the time and I make sure that they're getting awesome results. I make sure that they follow in the program. This client just sent me a referral. The key takeaway, it doesn't matter if you have 1, 2, or 3 clients, treat them like gold. Like Brian says, they will help you. And now I'm going to go get on a phone call with this woman and I'm going to change your life. So how do you grow your coaching business? How do you grow your coaching business? Let's talk about how most of you guys approach social media. Most online trainers approach social media like this. They're like, yo, like I want to get more likes on my Instagram and I want to get more comments and I want to get more engagement and I want to get more followers so I have more potential clients. However, so many of you guys are so concerned about your likes and followers on Instagram that you say something like, oh man, I'm only getting 10 likes on my photo on Facebook. And you're chasing this arbitrary number of 10 likes on a Facebook post. But you forget, most online coaches forget that 10 likes equals 10 human beings that interacted with your content. So you didn't just get 10 likes, you got 10 individual human beings that took the time out of their day to read your content and to engage with it. So if you have 10 people that like value your content enough to engage with it, 10 potential human beings that could be your potential clients, like if you keep focusing on this going wider and trying to get more followers, more engagement, et cetera, you're going to forget the people that are already there, like, for lack of a better word, fucking with your content. There's already people on your page. There's already people who are engaging. There's already people that know you, like you, and trust you. And you're so focused on this arbitrary number about the fact that you only have 10 likes that you forget that there's people that are engaging with your content and that already value you. How do you grow your coaching business? Is you care less about how many likes you have and you care more about each like and be grateful for each person. Care more about the individual, care more about the person than you do the amount of likes that you have. Because I can promise you guys, I know a lot of people that have really big social media followings that are broke as hell. Because having a big social media following, having a lot of people engaging with your content doesn't mean that you're going to grow your coaching business. In fact, one of my best clients, her name's Janelle Wheel, has less than 1,000 followers on Instagram, and she's making $16,000 because one of the things that Janelle says is she says, it's not about the amount of followers that I have, it's about the quality of the relationship that I have with the followers that I have. Does this make sense? Exactly. Somebody just said something that I'm gonna touch on in a minute. But okay, so how do you grow your coaching business, right? A lot of online fitness coaches are asking themselves the question. They're like, yo, like Brian, how do I book more phone calls with potential clients? How do I book more calls so that I have more potential clients to get on the phone with? How do you grow your coaching business is you care less about how many calls you get and you care more about each individual call you have. Most of you guys are so focused on booking 5 to 10 phone calls a week that when you do book a phone call with a potential client, you don't actually express like the gratitude that is necessary for that person booking a phone call with you. Like somebody trusted you enough to actually put their number in and give you their phone number and say like, you know what, I might be interested in changing my life with you. And most online coaches are so focused on booking as many phone calls as they possibly can that they don't value the gift of getting on a phone call with a potential client like they should. Like somebody could pay you $1,000 on that phone call, and you're so focused on booking 5 phone calls a week or 10 phone calls a week that you forget that each individual call is an opportunity to completely transform somebody's life. And because you're not focused on each individual call, because you're focused on like, how do I book more phone calls and get more applications? You're not fully present with that call that you have. If you have 1 call per week, you're not fully present in that call because you're all stressed out that you didn't book 10 that week. But that one person, that one Jenny that like booked a phone call with you and is like interested enough to get on the phone with you and change your life, because you're not hearing her, because you don't actually listen, because you're not fully present in that call, she doesn't enroll in your coaching program and you're stuck in the exact same place because you're not valuing each individual person, like each individual call as a one-on-one person. Guys, every phone call that you get on with a potential client, like that phone call could be the difference between that client losing 50 pounds and being in the best shape of their life for the rest of their life or not. And unless you value that call and unless you value each interaction with that level of intention, then you're going to let a lot of opportunities slip by because you're so focused on this arbitrary number of booking 5 to 10 phone calls a week that you forget the gift that 1 is enough. 1 call is enough. If you signed 1 client, $750 or $1,000, boom, on 1 fucking call. That's it. Care less about how many calls you get and care more about each individual call. Okay, so how do you grow your coaching business? How do you grow your coaching business? So many of you guys are so focused on getting more clients, right? Every online coach that I talk to is like, Brian, how do I get more clients? How do I get more clients? How do I get more clients? How do I get to 10 clients, 20 clients, 30 clients, etc.? But you care so much about getting more clients that you forget about the clients you already have. Me and Cole did a podcast about this the other day. I actually hate how many sales and marketing people we have in this coaching industry and how few coaches we actually have. How few coaches, like we have very few actual fucking coaches. And an actual coach is somebody who cares deeply about each individual client that they have. If you have a client in your program, that client is... Like so many of you guys forget that like somebody paying you $300 a month, like that could be a big deal for a lot of people. And you're not focused on them. You're not paying attention. You're not responding to their DMs on time because you're so focused on acquiring more clients that you leave their question for like 48 hours. And then they go to Google, they find the answer and they're like, why the fuck am I paying this trainer? My client Hunter literally has 1 client, 1, and treats that client like gold. And as a result, he got a referral that led to a phone call. And now he's got another opportunity to completely change your life. Because he cares less about getting more clients and he cares more about the clients that he already has. You need to treat each individual client like gold. Care less about getting more clients and care more about the clients that you already have. Is this making sense? Online coaches, in your business, there's only 2 ways to grow. There's only 2 ways that you grow. In your business, you grow wider or you grow deeper. Most of you guys, online coaches, are very good at growing wider. So most of you guys are good at like getting more comments or more followers or more clients or more money. And that's where you're focused on. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's a problem with going wider. In fact, I encourage it. I think you should expand your network. I think you should engage with social media. I think you should get yourself out there and get in front of a bigger audience to try to acquire more clients. And what 95% of you guys need to master is going deeper. And going deeper means this. You need to focus on building better connections with the people that are already on your social media. Building relationships with people that already know you, like you, and trust you. You need to build better relationships with your current followers. And how do you do that? You post more valuable content that actually is going to help them change your life consistently over time. You engage with people that are actually like voting and messaging you on your stories. You thank people for like watching your content and engaging with your content and being on your social media. You just focus and you be intentional with the people that already know you, like you, and trust you, while also going out there and acquiring more, while expanding your network, while going wider. You're also going deeper. How do you grow your coaching business? You get better results for your current clients. And like, you can take all the coaching programs in the world and you can get like, my ideas for systems delivery, and you can like learn from me, Cole, and Corey in the 10K Academy on how to deliver a better service. But unless you fucking care, like unless you deeply care about all of your clients, making sure that they get awesome results, like that's the differentiating factor. Because when you actually deeply care about each and every single client that you have, that's what's going to cause you to do the things that will go above and beyond for your clients, that will lead to them being like, yo, like Kelly's such a great trainer. I need to refer my friend to her. She's freaking awesome. How do you make more money? You have an appreciation for the money that you're already making. How many of you guys are guilty of this? Maybe you're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, and you say to yourself, this isn't enough. I could be making more. This isn't enough. I'm not making enough money. I'm frustrated. This is like, I'm struggling to grow my coaching business. You're making like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month. You have 20 clients that are paying you $200 a month, and you're stressed because you're not making enough money. You forget the fact that you have 20 people that have trusted you with their health and fitness goals, and they're paying you on a recurring monthly subscription because they trust you that much. And you're so focused on acquiring more that you're not like saying fucking thank you to every single client that's made the decision to trust you as their coach. Does this make sense? You're not going to acquire more if you don't have an appreciation for what you already have. And so how do you grow your coaching business? There's two ways. You go wider, and most of you guys are focused on going wider, and there's nothing wrong with that. But 95% of you guys need to master going deeper. Better connections with people on your social media. More value for the people that are already there. Better relationships with your current followers. And the most important thing I'm going to say to you guys is this: better results for your current clients.